welcome back to Wyther Farms. So, yeah, it took forever to go ahead and process all those potatoes from yesterday. So, we are in early winter and decided to snow right off the bat. So, I went ahead and finished all of the potatoes, got them all out of the ground, returned the equipment. So that way we didn't have to lose any more money than we had to. But we did get a lot of potatoes, so we got all these to process. We gotta make sure that these are actually going into our... Yeah, so frustrating that this happens. I don't like it, but... Oh well, so these will get processed into here. So we got a lot of potatoes to get going. So I don't like that we have to constantly jump in to make sure it's working. It's definitely annoying. We're still getting a lot of pig food. We're getting a lot of potatoes. I've already dumped in a couple of loads. So we can actually go and start filling it up again. So when you process it at 30, it actually goes pretty quickly. But I know we're going to have snow here in a second actually accumulate on the ground. So maybe we'll go do some plowing. Who knows? Let's take a look at the prices. $9.20. That's not bad at all. So yeah, we'll definitely go ahead and sell our potatoes there. We'll make a decent amount of money from it all. Obviously our silage bales, it's only been a day-ish. Probably closer to not even a day. So we will go ahead and make sure that those are fermented before we sell them, obviously. And we're going to come over here again. It's just the whole thing with this, apparently. It's kind of annoying. But it's going to take a minute to get through all of these potatoes. We might have to move our belt back a little bit so we can get everything that's back here, because I don't think it'll actually reach that. If it does, that would be awesome. But if not, we can go ahead and move it all. So yeah, this is still doing good. It's getting all that full. Kind of want to get another sorter, but we won't be able to do it this way. But so I don't think we'll have to worry about it. We could definitely get a couple of more of those other belts over there and dump all the washed potatoes on the ground. But I do like doing this route. Okay, so we gotta fill this back up. Let's get the pig food out. Just one pallet. I mean, we're getting a lot of pig food because we're up to, what, 14 pallets of pig food. So that's quite a bit so far. I did look around to see if we could possibly sell our pig food, but I don't think we can. That would be really nice if we could, because we'd be able to make a little extra money out of the pig food. But I guess we'll save it for now until we actually get pigs. It definitely takes a minute to get everything done. At least it's going through the potatoes relatively quickly. That is not bad. Turn off that before we accidentally mess up our system. Yeah, I gotta come over here and grab these, and it's kind of annoying. Not 100% sure why it does that, but oh well. I think we'll end up... I would like to lease a bigger trailer, as well as the semi-truck. That would be ideal because it'll speed up everything and get our potatoes sold faster. I mean, by the time we sell all of our premium potatoes, it'll definitely pay for itself. Because we have 84,000 in there right now, so that's 4 loads from this trailer alone. So once we get this one in, we'll probably be looking over 100,000. That's not bad. We out of potatoes? Yep. I don't like that if we have to do that. That's annoying. Sound like a broken record, but there's some frustrating parts about this game that I would wish that would have automated itself. We got plenty of water in there still. But it's like this part that we have to constantly keep coming back to make sure that this stays full, and yeah, it's just a process, kind of get into a routine basically to get it all done. Because it's a lot of potatoes to get done. I think it's well worth the money to put in this time, but who knows. I just wish it was a little bit of a quicker process to get done. Yeah, you could definitely tell this trailer is heavy with all these potatoes. Let's take a look at different trailers. I think I have one in mind that I want to lease because it's big. It'll collect everything we need to. So it's 100,000. 100,000 liters. Let's look at these ones. Yeah, this one's cheaper. I think this one would be the best because we can get everything we need into it. Leasing is 4,800. Used doesn't even bring it down much. Whatever. So we need 4,000 and then maybe just a simple truck. Ooh, I think we'll use this one. So it looks about $8,000 to be able to do that, but it'll pay for itself in no time. Yep. Snow's falling. Whoa. Definitely doesn't stop in the snow. I do like that it adds that physics. That's the physics of that. That's pretty nice. So this is filling up with snow. Alright, get those going. How are we on? We need to get some more pig food out. This is just kind of what I've been doing in between episodes, just to make sure that everything runs smoothly and we can get it all done. Because it's definitely a process. Oops. Okay, so that's going good. Let's get this filled back up. It's definitely going to take a minute to get all this done. Might have to skip through some of it or do like a time lapse or something just to make sure that we're... Oh, jeez. Well, that's frustrating. Let's dump this. Make sure we got potatoes. Let's move this. Oh, snow's in the way. Alright, if it's not one thing, it's another. It seems to be the theme. Let's grab our bucket that I'm sure has a bunch of snow in it. Nope. Alright, let's go get rid of that snow over here so we can move our conveyor belt over. Action can't be performed here. Well. There we go. At least it could be performed there, I guess. So that's going to be an issue with seasons on this map if you want to be able to dump snow somewhere. So, good to know, I guess. Okay. Of course there's potatoes on the ground because I think this is still dumping out. Let's get this moved. You know what? We'll just pick it up because it's being a pain. Put it there. I should be able to grab everything. Let's move this over. Get this extended out. I think that's good. We'll see. Yes, we're good. Let's bring that back a little bit. There we go. So hopefully that'll get it all full. We'll pick up those potatoes later. Guess we definitely need the shovel, huh? Like a hand shovel, I should say, not a front loader shovel, but okay, let's get rid of the pig food. Let's speed this back up. This will probably take us the majority of the day to get done, and then we'll go ahead and sell everything. We'll probably end up selling everything here in a second. So that way we can make sure to make the money, most of our money out of make the most out of the money, I should say. That's probably a better way to word it. Words, can't speak them. Okay. Yeah, because it's getting dark already. Because it's winter and it gets dark quick. So what we're going to do, slow this down. Let's lease those two things. We'll just lease it as is, because it just adds more money if we go ahead and like, customize it. I think for now this will be good. Let's lease that. And let's make sure to get all these sold. Might be a little bit of a pain to... Come on. Maybe we could do some snow removal contracts. Make a little money. Make a little bit of money. And plow. I don't know if you can hear this semi, but it sounds pretty good. At least it stopped snowing. Got the engine brakes, sound pretty good. I'm kind of surprised the snow does fall everywhere just because of how it's all laid out, like with the... Oh crap, can I not put potatoes in here? Did I not look at that? Of course not. It's annoying. I'll just give ourselves back the leasing cost of that. 48.45. So we'll just grab this. Where's the... Is it the design? Nope. Oh, this one. Okay, so let's lease that. So I'll give ourselves back the 48.45. Or, yeah, 48.45, right? And we'll head back and go pick up our... the right trailer, apparently. Yeah, it's definitely a long process, and maybe we'll, in the future, get a little bit more sorters if we're going to go ahead and do potatoes again. Because if we're doing that amount of potatoes, it'll probably be beneficial to go ahead and get 3 of them. So we'll have to buy 2 more sorters eventually. Yeah, turning sucks on this thing. Alright, round 2. Or take 2. This might be a little more difficult to maneuver at this trailer. It's a little bit bigger. Let's look contracts real quick. If there's any snow removal. It's funny that these still come up. Let's refresh. Nope, didn't do anything. Nope, no snow removal contracts. I thought that was a thing. Or is it like a mod you have to download to do it? I have no idea. But I think we'll spend most of the day just going ahead and getting these sold and getting it processed. See how much money we make. Alright, this should hold the potatoes. Just gotta find them. There they are. I think we have exactly 105,000. Is that really? If that's the case, that's funny. That just worked out perfectly. Because this trailer holds 105,000. If that's the case, then we got really lucky. I do like that this dumps in here quickly. It doesn't dump out quickly, but... I wanted to see. No, it won't let me. So we have no premium potatoes. So yeah, it worked out. It worked out really well. So it looks like 5 of the 21,000 trailers. Yeah, makes sense. It's 105,000. Okay, I think we're going to Alien Grains. So that's the place we've been selling at. Man, this should make us some pretty good money. I think we'll buy this setup when we can, because I like the TLX. It's a really nice truck. And then this trailer is also pretty nice too, because it holds quite a bit, and it holds everything, considering it's a bulk trailer. Yeah, those sunflowers never came up. And those were planted a long time ago, and they never fully grew. Kinda sucks. So those will be withered come springtime. And we were going to buy that field too. I'm glad we didn't. Because that would have been a lot of money that we lost out on. This truck is loud. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's loud. Stop, 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 stop. So yeah, on this map, the sell points actually... Of course he hit me. The sell points actually close, but you can always open the gates back up if you need to. So even if it does close, you don't have to worry. You can open up the gate again. Yeah, the snow looks weird on this. It even covers some of the sell point. That's odd. Okay, let's see how much we make on this load. Because I'm pretty sure we're going to have a lot more. And I think we'll be able to buy our house this episode too. I at least want to do that. So we get something done. Yeah, we're doing pretty good on money. Jeez. Yeah, these potatoes are worth it. If you're considering about doing them, do them. So 97,000. Not bad. I think normally we only would have made 20,000 off of regular potatoes, so definitely a step up. Definitely worth the time and the money. Maybe not for YouTube purpose and the video, maybe it's boring, but yeah, it's definitely interesting. It's funny, I actually like taking my time and doing things like this that take time to do. And I find it more relaxing than trying to like get things done quickly, and adds a little bit more of a, not necessarily a role play, but adds more to the game, I guess. More to it as in doing things that aren't base game things, just harvesting and selling, and that's it. Doing some kind of production I think is pretty fun, just because you're able to add a little bit more, do a little bit more. Okay, so I'll put this off to the side for now. I'll make sure to turn it off so we don't cause it to take out more money from us. So let's get this done. We got a lot to do, don't we? Okay, so we got that going. We need more potatoes in there. It's a time-consuming process, but it's worth it. Like I said before, if we had a couple more... If we actually had a couple more of those sorters, I think it'd go a little bit quicker and just have the thing dump on the ground. But I think as of right now, how the map is laid out, with not being able to actually put stuff on the ground, I think doing it this way is a little bit more beneficial for now. I think when the map is fixed, we'll go ahead and buy the 2 other sorters, just dump all the potatoes on the ground, and just use a bunch of these belts right here to get them all loaded into the sorters while this just dumps on the ground. Because those will pick up no problem. Okay, so we got that going. It's funny, it looks 2D. It looks 3D, but it's 2D, which is interesting. Okay, we got some more potatoes. Let's fill this up. So I'm thinking hopefully maybe we'll get another 105,000 out of this, because we still have a lot of potatoes over there. And I think, I want to say out of the 120,000 liters of the first 2 things that we dumped in, like that over there, it actually made us the 105,000 liters. So I think we'll get another full trailer, probably a little bit more than 1 full trailer, just because like we do have a lot of potatoes over there. And my guess is it'll actually fill up that trailer 1.5 times, maybe 1.25 times. But I mean, still, it's a pretty good amount of potatoes to do. It's a lot. I don't know, part of me was just thinking, just sell them like this, but so far, no, it's been a little bit worth it. But yeah, let me know if you think of this process. Maybe you have an idea to streamline this a little bit better. Yeah, definitely let me know if you do. Because I think the 3 sorters is probably going to be the way to go, honestly. Because 1 washer is probably enough, because it does do a lot. Especially if you're doing at the times 30 speed. It processes them pretty quick. It's just the sorter is where we're kind of get stuck. So if we had 3 of those, I think it would be a quicker process. Because I think this is full already, yeah. Okay, let's do that. Let's make sure we'll grab the pig food out of here. Oop, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, so far we've almost got 20 pallets of pig food. So I mean, with that being said, if it's 80 liters per 1,000, if you do, what do we have, 18,000 right now? Divide that by 80. So we've done, wow. So far it looks like about 225,000 liters. Maybe? Because if it's, I don't know. I'd have to figure that math out later. Yeah, maybe it is, because if it's 80 per 1,000 liters, we've done about 225,000 liters so far of potatoes, which is quite a bit. So this is full. Let's go ahead and get this dumped in our silo real quick. Yeah, I think the 3 sorters would be a lot better. I think we'll do that eventually. Because you figure with the time that we have to do all this, we're already almost to the end of the day at times 30 just to make sure that we get them all done. So my guess is having the 3 is going to speed it up quite a bit and get it done in maybe a day versus 2 or 3 days. Because you figure one of them is probably going to take us about 3 days to get all this processed. So yeah, having 3 will give us 1 day. Dang it. I didn't mean to do that. It's probably too close because we won't be able to get the pig food out if I put it that close. We'll get it to where we can barely put the premium. There we go. So where are we at? Doing good on potatoes. Getting sorting them. Let's get this filled back up. Let's get this going. Yeah, we're running through these potatoes pretty good. I think we'll just have a lot of snow in the end because we're not really going to remove it, I guess. Okay, so let that run. Yeah, because these stay on, so I'm not really sure why it's not just going. Okay, we'll empty that out. Let's do this. We'll time-lapse this a little bit, so that way we can make sure to get us all done today, and then we'll build up our house. We'll build a house after. So kind of enjoy my time-lapse of jumping in and out of things.
No, maybe there's only time for dreams even greater. I hear the call, and I close my eyes to see even clearer. I see it all. I know that we can go higher if we keep our faith, if we keep our faith. Sometimes I'm like a whisper in a riot, but I grow stronger, keep believing in me. Say you're believing in me. You're believing in me. Say you're believing in me. You're believing in me. Still holding tight through every fight, 'cause sometimes I can see through the echo of every day, always the same, until you take a step and let go. You told me that the shade's turning brighter, I don't know how. You showed me every heart is a fighter, time is now. I know that we can go higher if we keep our faith, if we keep our faith. Sometimes I'm like a whisper in a riot, but I grow stronger, keep believing in me. Say you're believing in me. You're believing in me. Say you're believing in me. You're believing in me. Say you're believing in me. You're believing in me. Say you're believing in me. You're believing in me. There's only time for dreams even greater. I hear the call, and I close my eyes to see even clearer. I see it all. Say you're believing in me. You're believing in me.
Alright, last one in. Hopefully the time-lapse made it look a little bit more quicker. So we got all the potatoes done, processed. So that's good. So this is completely done. We got a lot of pig food. Like a lot of pig food. Let's just put this to the side. Alright, we'll go ahead and go sell those potatoes and then build our house. Down a little bit more. There we go. Yeah, so that took a while. So we got, what, 20... Yeah, 24 pallets. Yeah, I wish we could sell that, but oh well. So let's go grab this. It looks like the potato price actually got better. So here we're at Titch's Agri. Let's see what that's at. Way up at the top by field 16. So I know how to get there, so it's not bad. Back up. Yeah, so we didn't get quite a full 5 other loads. We got 4.5, which isn't bad. We'll still make decent money, especially with, it's like $25 more per 1,000 liters, so should be able to make a decent amount off this no matter what. Probably not quite the 97,000, but probably pretty close. I'll take it though. Give us enough money to go ahead and buy a house. We'll put it in the corner over there. So that way we can have it kind of out of the way and we can build a little bit more into the yard. We'll probably end up putting something else in the middle. Maybe more storage, I'm not sure. Because we have a lot of storage as it is for what we have. But I'm pretty sure we can use a lot more eventually. So yeah, I mean this is kind of an eventful episode, I think. Hopefully you guys did enjoy that. Just kind of watching the time lapse and watching it just start to pour into the sorter. I know maybe the jumping back and forth between the different things probably wasn't the most satisfying look, but we got it done. Let's go make our money. I like this truck. Looks good. The inside looks pretty clean. Yeah, it's a good looking truck. So good job to the modder who did that. I think it was 52s or something like that. 52 or something. I don't know how he pronounces it, but yeah. I'm sure if you're familiar with DJ Goham, he has him on sometimes. He did the lawn mowing stuff too. The Mow It mods. But yeah, I think he does pretty good work. So our turn's gonna be up here in a minute. I just have to remember where it's at. I do have to say this map is pretty when it has snow on it. I do like the look. It's kind of gives you like that cozy-ish feeling. If you know what I mean, kind of like at home when you're watching it or something, it's kind of nice to see that the snow is there, but you don't have to be in it. It's kind of what I get from when I see maps with snow on it. They didn't even harvest all the potatoes. A huge site over here. It's disappointing. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get this sold and build our house and call it a day. I know this episode was more just like getting the potatoes done, but yeah, we kind of had to. I think in the future for sure when we start doing potatoes again, or we do potatoes again, because we're going to. It's definitely worth the money, worth the time. We'll buy 2 more sorters and then just have the belt drop onto the ground, and we'll get 3 more of those other belts that'll actually pull the stuff off the ground. That'll speed things up quite a bit, I think. Let's take this a little wide. Our sub point's just right in here. I really hope this tractor isn't too loud. Because I haven't edited yet. Obviously. But I'll find out in editing. So let's see how much we make. See if I can get this. There we go. So you can actually see the numbers going up. Alright, about the end. 92,000. Not bad. A lot of work, but I think it was well worth the money. It might not have been worth the money if we would have done it with the other harvester, but I think overall, with adding the other harvester on there, the modded one, I think it sped it up and made it a little bit more worth the money and more worth the time. Hopefully you guys didn't mind me using that harvester. I think I said that in the last episode, but I really hope you guys don't mind I use that. I know some people are like, that's not realistic, and no, I get it. It's not. But I mean, sometimes these jobs are so boring that you don't want to sit there and just watch them for the whole episode, and you want to try to avoid as many cuts as you can, so that way you can show more than just cuts here and there, and it actually gives you a little bit more depth to what's going on in on the map and what you're doing on the farm. Freaking car. You know what? We don't need this anymore. Let's just go ahead and return it. That car just... Ugh. Oh well. Okay. Let's look at a house. I have one in mind that I want to do. Not those. Those would be nice though. Of course, $400,000. I was thinking these. Do like the modern one here. Probably fits pretty well in here. I don't know where the front door is though. It's kind of the issue. Is it there? Or is it the back door? No, it's the back door. So we can do it with the fence, which is pretty tempting, or without the fence. Ooh. I think we'll go without the fence. I like this better. I'm gonna paint some grass around it and whatnot. Get that done. I think that'll look good. Cool. Okay, let's head over there and take a look. And it's just kind of here. We'll decorate. We'll put some trees down before we call it good. But yeah, we got... I don't know why you could pick that up. Oh, the stool. That's weird. But you got the windows. Oh, this is the back door. Or no, it's just the window. I think it's a back door. Oh, here's the front door. Well, I totally messed that up, didn't I? You know what? Might as well fix it over here. Maybe we got the money and the time. What the heck? I didn't know she had a house. That's interesting. Oh well. This is the front door. Perfect. Okay. Now that I fixed my screw up, and we got a little garage here. Door that goes in. I like it. It's quaint. The bedroom. Is this where a sleep trigger is at? Yep. Perfect. Close that door. Can we have this sleep trigger too? No. So it's kind of a guest bedroom here. See what's in here. Ooh, our bathroom. Half bath. It's not really a half bath, is it? There's no sink in there. Oh, that's where the toilet's at. So that's just our shower and everything. Let's close that. Here's our front door. Let's close our garage. Let's get this painted so it looks good. But yeah. I like it. Kitchen. A little small and you end up running over things constantly, but I like it. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this decorated a little bit. We'll add some trees too and get that going. So I think we'll stick with... It's not that. I think we'll just do that for the driveway. That'll work. Let's get some grass going. I don't think we'll add a fence. I don't think it's necessary. Good. Get this grass painted in. But yeah. Okay, let's add some trees. We'll add one of these for sure. I think right in the middle. There. Maybe one of these over here. I think we'll do that there. That. I want this kind of to finish it. Nice. Kind of curious in the painting. Do we have any way to do flowers? Possibly. No, it's just grass or the dirt grass. Totally fine. Cool. We got that. House is built. Looks good. It's decorated. Probably add some more things out here, but ooh, I like the gravel. I like that contrast there with the stepping stones with the gravel. Looks pretty good. We might have to put a little bit more of the gravel in. Let's get down here. Let's do that. Yeah, that'll look nicer. Kind of get the grass off the paving, the stones. There we go. And I think lastly, I don't know if it's in decoration or miscellaneous, but I have some basically walkway lamps. If they're not in this, they're going to be in the other one. Yeah, probably in this miscellaneous. Yeah, I figured I'd put some of those walkway lights in. That'd make it look pretty good, especially at night. I haven't run into them yet, so hopefully we have them. I have them installed, I just don't know where they're at. They have to be... oh, here they are. Yeah, these. I didn't know they were in this one. Let's do... I like these. A little big though, aren't they? I think that'll look good. Then one more. I don't want them that close, the issue. I think we'll just do it there. Yeah. I think we'll do these ones along the driveway. There. Okay, we gotta replace the dirt with the gravel. There. I think that'll look pretty good at night. You know what? Let's do gravel here too. I think that looked pretty good. There. Yeah, let me know what you think of this. I think it looks pretty good. I like the deck. That's really nice. Yeah, I don't think we'll really put anything else extra for decoration. I think that looks pretty nice. Let's see if I can get a good thumbnail of that. About there. Maybe a little closer. There we go. Let's do that. Perfect. Cool. Well, that was interesting to do. It's a definitely nice house. I like this mod. It's actually really cool looking. I like the modernness of it. Looks pretty nice. Cool. Well, that's all we've got for today. If you guys enjoyed, definitely please drop a like. If you guys are new to the channel, I appreciate if you guys subscribed as well. So yeah, that's all I got for today. I'll see you guys in the next video. Hey, take care, guys. Bye.